Well, for dinner tonight, we're actually thinking of your holiday get-together, and we're talking a little bit about fondue. Yes, it is back. We're also talking about Belgian waffles, which, as far as I'm concerned, have never left. They've always been in. And we're here talking with Howie Gershman. He's from Gursky's Catering and Event Planning in Mahopac, however you want to say that.
That's right.
Thanks for coming in, Howie.
Thanks for having me.
And now we're talking give me your first big tip about planning.
There really is only one big tip for planning for holiday parties. You know, there's really only a couple of weeks before Christmas when you can have a holiday party in the first place. And everybody's having one. The school, your aunts, your uncles, the friends, family, everybody's having a party. So our tip for the best holiday party: don't have a party. Have the party in January.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, see that?
But if you got to do it, you're saying here's a couple things that'll be great.
Here's a couple of good things, right. So the first thing is certainly fondues. That certainly never went out, and they went out, maybe came back, just like wide ties, you know? So here's the idea.
All right.
We've got, it's really very simple, and there's just a few ingredients. Here we have some white wine.
Okay.
A little bit of garlic in there. We get it moving right along. So now I want you to grab a handful.
All right.
Handful of cheese, throw it right in there.
All righty. Is that enough?
That's, well, what you're going to do is kind of stir it up.
All right, I'll keep it moving.
Keep stirring, keep stirring.
All righty.
And, well, you know, as it starts to melt, throw another handful in.
All right.
Keep it going. Have a good time.
All right. I like this.
Yeah.
And the white wine is absolutely essential here, right? Because it keeps it from coagulating.
It's not only good because it's wine, it's good because you can also have beer, apple cider, all kinds of good things.
I like that seasonal. Yep. Now, while I'm prepping this, you've already prepared some of the popular dip items.
Some good dip items. Blanched vegetables are really good. Some breads. You can also do a hot oil with fondue with hot oil, and then we can get some chicken or beef or those kind of things in there too.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm going to get one of these little things.
Yep. Let's turn this down a little bit so we're not going crazy here.
Okay. And this made a great sensation. I'm thinking a lot of the movies.
Keep going with the cheese. You know,
right, I got to keep going here. Excuse me. I'm really going to get in this time.
Yep. Keep it going.
But I always thought this was cool. And then what was the movie? To Catch Me If You Can. Or we're talking about something set in the 60s, the airline travel, and Leonardo DiCaprio having fondue at one of his little soirees. And now I would take this, of course, I'm going to wait till this is made, but instead
dip it into
I'm going to dip it into this. And do I completely engulf it, or do I be kind of prim and proper?
It depends how much you want to drip on your tie. So that's the catch.
I don't know if I want to try this right now because I don't know if I can keep talking, but generally this is what we're talking about.
That's it. Real easy.
I'm going to set this down for just a second because I don't want to get caught. I've had that happen too many times. Let's talk about the other entree that we've got going on.
Belgian waffles are great. Whether it's an evening party, you can kind of do it as a dessert with some ice cream and chocolate, or if your party in January gets snowed out, maybe you want to have it on the next day. It's like a Saturday night party for a Sunday afternoon. Here's a nice Sunday brunch. So we've got this this great waffle iron, and we've got a recipe on the website, by the way, for a Belgian waffle mix.
And actually, you'll go to News12.com. We'll link you over to all of Gursky's Catering and Event Planning and their website.
And it's really very easy to pour some in. Yep.
Now, do you use a spray on these things? Do you the spray oil?
Yeah, once you can just do it once or twice, and then from then on you're pretty good.
Okay.
This would normally we'd get a little bit more batter on here. Close it down. When it beeps, you're ready to eat.
And one of the other things Howie was telling us is the fact that fondue, it's a great interactive thing. People can sit around, do it together at the table. It's a great item. Same thing with the Belgian waffle. You sort of mix and match your own.
Whatever you have, sure. And we also recommend to have real maple syrup, not that thick, gooey, you know.
And we're not going to mention any names.
We don't want to mention names.
Right.
But what you can do is make your own whipped cream. That's really very easy to do instead of the airy stuff out of the can.
All right.
And
we're just going to do that. Now, I know you can't walk out with this. You have to keep this. Amy and I are definitely in the mood for this holiday spirits. We want to thank Howie for coming in. Howie Gershman of Gursky's Catering and Event Planning in Mahopac. Some tips about the holidays. Move your party first to January. And the other thing is, how about something interactive like this? We'll keep it moving here, and I got to try it for us this one last time. Stay with us. There's more ahead here on Daytime.